Did you find out that you were going to be the starter?
What's up?
When did you find out you were going to be the starter? How did you find out?
With the team after practice, Coach Harbaugh told us.
Was that last week? Or anyone knew?
Yeah, I think it was a couple of days ago, last week maybe.
What's life been like as a Michigan student athlete here so far?
It's been amazing. Just making that transition, over to Michigan from Ole Miss was cool. I was really cold in the winter. That was the biggest adjustment, but I'm lucky to have met a lot of good friends on this team and guys who have welcomed me since day one. So, it's been comfortable.
How long did it take to adjust to life on the football field with this group?
Not too long. We got a lot of reps over the spring and just getting to get that chemistry down with our guys, all our tight ends and receivers. Didn't take too long, and I'm just happy we have playmakers out there to make plays.
You already knew quite a few people on the team, through Army All-American game, the opening. How much did that help you to acclimate and to kind of, feel like you were fitting in?
That helped me a lot. Actually, I roomed with Brandon at the U.S. Army game, and then Caesar was my center at IMG, so that definitely helps.
Can you at all kind of take us through this whirlwind that you've been on the last 6-7 months and just the range of emotions and now that you're here, kind of sum it up if you can?
Yeah, that was definitely a crazy time in my college career. Just making that transformation from being ineligible and that process of coming over here in the spring and just not really knowing if I was going to be able to play this year. But with the mindset that I had, I was just attacking each day, and that's what the coaching staff really did a good job of getting me in there and get me the reps that I needed. But my mindset was just attack every day, like I was going to play. But yeah, when I finally found out in Paris, that was an amazing feeling.
You faced some great defenses in your career, your short career. How does this one stack up? Let's go get some practice.
Okay. Second to none. Really, just playing them every day. I think that's going to be a huge benefit for our offense because you never know, how teams will play us. But as far as from a talent and scheme standpoint, coaching staff, I don't think we could get better prepared than we already are.
Did you ever not think you'd be the starter?
If you have that mindset, you probably won't be. I just always had that mindset that I'm just coming here to work and start being the starter. Expect nothing less. With myself, a great group of guys in there. We're all learning from each other every single day, getting each other better. And I enjoy learning from Coach Pep and Coach Harbaugh and Knackle and just gaining knowledge from each other. But as far as that goes, if you don't prepare or expect to be the starter, then probably shouldn't be playing this game.
What's the ceiling for this team?
Ultimately with the defense that we have and the special teams that we have and the coaching staff and the playmakers, offensively, we just got to manage games and put the ball in the end zone. And, I think nobody's expectations will be bigger than ours.
Shea, once you got drafted by the Rangers, there's a lot of speculation as far as your athletic career is concerned. What is your intent? Because I think a lot of people were wondering, the Rangers could still have your rights and you could still finish out your college eligibility. What's your intent?
I don't think there's really any intent there. I'm 100% football right now. I'm focused on the University of Michigan and playing for this team and doing my part. I just think it was cool, really. Played a lot in high school, and I enjoyed baseball. Kind of always thought that's what I was going to play when I was about 12 or 13. But when football kind of took off, that's my main goal.
What was your experience like in Round Rock?
It was amazing. Leaving that clubhouse, I kind of felt down a little bit. I was obviously happy to get back here, but met a lot of cool guys out there, a lot of veterans who. The cool thing about it was they put me in the AAA. They didn't send me out to the new guys in Arizona. They really put me out in a good situation to learn. Guys who played 10, 15 years in the MLB, just be around and see the day-to-day grind that they go through. It was really awesome to see.
Shea, you've had 15 practices in spring. You've had all this through camp. How much of this has been learning new concepts and schemes versus stuff you already know or familiar with?
We put in new stuff every single day. We go out there and practice and execute it. until it's perfect. So, I think with the practice hours that we, the time that we put up here, it really helps me a lot, especially in the film room with Coach Pep. So.
I know you said at the end of spring you were comfortable with where you were, you knew you had a lot more to do, a lot longer to go. At this point in camp, when did you start to feel like you had control of this thing?
I think actually right after spring ball, I really got in the film room, got in the playbook. Obviously, I did, but that's a lot going on the go a month before spring ball started. It's just a matter of getting reps, and getting that chemistry with the guys. Ultimately, yeah, reps. Really, I've gotten so many reps since the spring, and now fall camp is gone, and I feel like we're on a really good pace.
Thoughts on your weapons, your receivers, your tight ends?
There's so many of them. Zach Gentry, Sean McEwen, Eubanks, Terry Black, Donovan, Nico. There's so many guys. Grant Perry is going to be huge for us in the slot. So just get the ball to them and let them make plays.
Shea, when you came up here a few months ago to officially move in, what was that trip like, and what was going through your mind?
You're talking about in the spring?
Yeah.
Just coming here with an open mind, get to know the guys. I said before that they did an awesome job of, just making me feel comfortable and hanging out and not being standoffish. So it was cool.
Did you drive up here?
Did I drive? No, I did not drive.
No, got a plan with a couple bags or
My
what?
foot. Yeah.
This time of year, we always have football players, what it's like to anticipate hitting and seeing another helmet on the other side. For you, I mean, there's been a lot of waiting. How fired up are you to actually line up and see another team and actually play the game?
I'm so excited, especially with these guys, especially with the guys that we have. I'm just looking forward to getting out there and playing. Obviously, ended the season early last year. I think week 5. Not being able to finish that season, I'm just ready to get out there with this team and just compete and play.
When did you know you wanted to be here at Michigan?
I think just I was getting ready to make that move. Coach Harbaugh had that visit with me. Just looking at him, and he told me the opportunity that we had. And didn't promise me anything. That's the cool thing about Coach Harbaugh. He's never going to lie to you. He's always going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. He told me that you're going to have to come in here and compete. We got some guys in the quarterback room who are good, very good. But he said we got an awesome defense and a complete team. So I was excited to just come in here and work and try to get that job and just do my part.
You've played in a lot of big-time environments in the SEC. What are your thoughts on playing at Notre Dame?
I've been there a few times. I was actually at the game where they won nothing. Yeah, I was actually a recruit for Notre Dame. Just seeing it was a great atmosphere. Obviously, they have an awesome tradition there, so I'm pumped to go out there.
With all you went through, how do you look at it now? Like, is it kind of one of those things that didn't break me, made me stronger, kind of everything for a reason kind of deal? What's your mindset on where you're at now with what you've been through? Kind of, whatever you go through. You have 2 decisions: get better or worse, crumble under adversity, or come out on top. I've been taught by my parents and my older siblings, just to control what you can control and just keep working until you're at the top. So it's been a rough road, but I'm so thankful that I'm here at this university and to get to be a Michigan Wolverine.
Is it kind of surreal for you growing up in Toledo, the bedtime stories your dad used to tell you about playing here, and now you have obviously the opportunity to start right out of the gate?
Yeah, that is crazy. The bedtime stories. I remember that. Every night before I went to bed, if I wasn't being crazy, and he had to yell at me. He would lay down with me, and I used to tell that story. It's crazy just to think that I'm here at the University of Michigan, and it's in reality, and I'm just so thankful.
We heard a lot from Nick Eubanks, pick 6. What's your side of that?
I'm not going to say anything about that, because if you guys look at the previous clip before that, we actually won the game, and the ref threw a flag before that. I don't know if you guys seen that? Yeah. It was on the 40-yard line, I think, with 3 seconds left. We were down 6, and I threw a touchdown to Drake Davis, who was actually at LSU. Caught it in the back of the end zone. The team stormed the field, and we looked back, there's a flag, and then next play I trip and throw a pick to Eubanks. Yeah, that was tough.
You handled this well. You've been in the spotlight for a long time in your life, but are you aware of the hopes on the outside from people and supporters of this program of what you can bring to a team that's had a good defense for a couple seasons and that people really think you can put this team over the top?
Definitely. That was the one mindset that I had coming in. That you got a championship caliber defense. You just come in and do your job, and you got great players on offense around you, great coaching staff. So just go out there and be yourself. But I understand the shoes that I have to fill. There's so many great quarterbacks come through here. I'm just humble to be the guy. Just gonna go out there and give it everything I got every single play.
What's that like in your own mind? Like, how important is it to take advantage of this opportunity?
It's very important. It's once in a lifetime. Not many people can look back and say they had the opportunity to be a quarterback at the University of Michigan. Coach Harbaugh being a team captain and All-American here, now he's the coach. How many people get to do that? I'm sure he's getting us prepared like no other. He's the best coach I've ever been around, and he's making the most of his opportunity, and so I.
Is that what this feels like now for you? You've been in college 2 years. You're here now. Does it feel like kind of a lifetime opportunity here? Like it's your time. A lot of the guys have said that for the team. Does it feel like that for you? Like it's time for you to see what you can do here?
Yeah. Just gonna go out there and attack it because I know there's not gonna be another shot. I only did this time once in my life. Just gonna go out there and play with our team as a whole. There's so many great players on this team, and I think each and every one of us are fired up. About the kind of quiet confidence that we have going on. Just working every single day.
When you were out in California this summer with the Steve Clarkson camp and being with Wilton Spate, did he say anything to you about like what you can expect just being the quarterback at Michigan?
Me and Wilton have a pretty cool relationship. We really don't talk about football that much together, but he did say to me one time that being the quarterback at Michigan is the biggest thing you're ever going to be a part of. And I took that and ran with it. And I understand that. I understand how big of an opportunity this is, and I'm just excited to do it.
Shayla, along those lines, when you got here, what was the reception like from Jim and Pep in terms of, I guess, just expectations? What was the talk like? Did they sit you down, kind of go over things with you?
I'm sorry.
In terms of the expectations, like Brad was saying, I mean, you're expected to come here. A lot of people are kind of pinning hopes and dreams to you. I mean, did Jim and Pep kind of understand or explain that to you, let you know how big of a deal it is?
Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of men here. I think we all understand what lies ahead of us and what needs to be done. We all obviously the work ethic has to be through the roof. And I think as an offense, we understand how good our defense is. And the biggest thing that we stressed on over the fall camp is just getting better every single day. Don't make the same mistakes you made yesterday. Be better than you were yesterday.
Are there any similarities in the offense to what you were doing at Ole Miss that you're able to take that and grow from it, or has this been a wholesale adjustment for you?
It's going to be a little bit of everything. I'm adjusting really well.
You mentioned
The other players have talked about tweaks in the offense. How much of that is because of you think?
We're gonna do what we do. Coach Harbaugh and Coach Pep and Mac Wayne and Coach Werner, the offensive staff has a really good game plan. I'm gonna go out there and execute.
Any cool?
You've been around, haven't you?
Any cool stories? You talk about the shoes you have to fill. Any of the Michigan quarterbacks that have played here, Tom Brady and the guys in the NFL, reach out to you at all?
Jake Rudock, one time when he was up here, he had an opportunity to reach out to me, and he let me know that I can come in anytime I wanted for advice or anytime I needed anything, just to come to him because he's been there, he's done that. So haven't talked to the GOAT yet, but.
Did you reach out to Charles Woodruff about the number?
Yeah, I actually did. My dad coached him in high school in basketball. He's actually a really good basketball player. So my dad gave me his number, and I thought just out of respect for possibly the best player to ever live, come through Michigan, just to see if it was okay to wear his number.
What did he say?
He just, he said can't wear it. He said just wear that number with pride, and if you're gonna wear it, you know what you're wearing it for. You gotta be, a leader, and you gotta show the guys how hard you work, and wear it with pride.
Who's your favorite Michigan quarterback?